Welcome to Wichita, your Wichita Junior Thunder facing your Wichita Junior Thunder facing off the KC Knights here at home for the MAHSHL League Finals. The Knights, the number 3 seed, the number 2 seed, Northwest Arkansas Ice Hogs, got bumped out by the number 7 Midmo. Their league finals game is going to be simulcast on an alternate feed, available on the same YouTube channel. The alternate feed will have no scoreboard, but in case the main feed drops, there'll be a different way to watch the game. Your Wichita Junior Thunder, wearing their darks today, might cause some confusion. The KC Knights light uniform is a gray color with dark bib. When you're in traffic and you glance up, you see the helmet and the top of the shoulders. The black bib on top of those shoulders there is look a lot like Wichita skaters on the top. Some of these Wichita skaters have never lost a league game wearing Thunder gear. Every player on this team this year has had all wins and 2 ties. They're looking to finish out this season with 0 losses. Stand by for the lineup announcement and the playing of our national anthem.
Welcome to the Wichita Center for your Mid-America High School Hockey League Varsity Championships. We have the visiting Kansas City Knights. And home is your Wichita Junior Thunder. Starting lineups are brought to you by Means Trailer Park Treasures. First for the Kansas City Knights. On the fence, we have freshman number 16, Evan Kume. On fence number 15, sophomore Jaden Hurd. On wing, senior number 9, Ian Herrick. On wing, senior number 93, Josh Knuckle. Cinnamon, freshman number 6, Kingston Taylor. And in goal, number 36, junior, Julius Stinson. And now for your Wichita Junior Thunder. On the fence, senior, number 19, Aiden. On fence, sophomore, number 11, Gavin Leonard. On wing, junior, number 44, Nathan Zay. On wing, junior, number 50, Toby Ho. Your centerman, senior, and your captain, number 37, Nathan. And goal, senior, number 41, David. Light off. Referees for this contest, linesman Corey T. Whitfield and John Ford Tubb. And referees are Tony the Tiger Reese and Brian Richards.
Face off. Center ice. League finals. Wichita wins it back. Forwarded. Saints drag around in front of their own net. Chip it forward. Picked up by Fife. Down the boards. Round back of the net. Centered up. Kicked away by Byers. Shoved around the ring. Zane gets there first. Stick battle. Puck's behind Wichita's net. Thrown around the other way for Zane. Can't quite clear it. Thrown towards the net. Goes wide in the corner. Up the boards. House and Byers tied up. Novak clips it out through the neutral. Roberts gains the zone. Throws the puck towards the back. It's in the corner. Hankley towards the center, taken away. Flipped up high. Blunt fields it. Blunt giving a ride to the boards. Marks taking in hard. Claire's laying on Marks. He can't get up. Shot wide off the backboard. Roberts plays behind the net. Around back. Marks is there for it. Puck thrown out of play. Marks took a stick to the face after the puck was gone. This is going to be a rough game. No call. Wharton throws it towards the net. Crowley centers up for Wharton. Wharton gathers it up, throws it towards the net, goes wide. Wharton back to the D-man. Wasses winds up, shot. Crowley missed the deflection. Blunt dumps it in. Anklar tries to center it. Late hit again. Blunt turns it around. Wishaw needs to touch up. Pass taken away by Crowley, throws towards the net, swallowed up by the netminder. Novak takes the face off. Epperle at the line, jumps it in for Zane, goes around back. Novak picks it behind the net line. Epperle dancing it in. Thrown towards the net. Bounced off back. Slips past.
And pass Wichita.
Hand pass brings the puck out to the neutral zone. Wichita throws it in zone. Poked off by Epperle. House turns it around. House is on a run. Taken away by KC. They bounce it off. House lays him out. Dumped into the zone. Epperle goes down the net for it. Turns it around. Epperle, House, into the zone. He's got Hinckley in front of the net. Into the corner. Round back. KC turns it around. Marks throws it towards the net. Caught by the keeper. Roberts take the face off. KC looking to get it out. Fife dumps it in. Wichita checks up. Marks on the forecheck, coming hot. Goes behind the net for it. Kept in by Fife. Back into the corner. Thrown around the other direction. Byers with the keep. Pops past him out the neutral. Deflected off Fife's legs. Thrown towards the net. Kicked in the corner. Hinckley plays it up the boards, centers it up. That puck's out of play. Off the offensive player, pushed back out to the neutral zone. Faceoff goes back to the red line. KC chips it in. Fife behind the net for it. KC centers it up. Broken up by Byers, thrown at the blue line. Shot back in, blocked off by Fife. Picked up by Byers. Skates it across the blue line, gains the zone. Throws it towards the net, high off the window. Wharton. Fife turns it around, passes it forward. Inkelar breaks that up. Flips it in the zone. Back to Inkelar, slips past Inkelar. KC shovels it out to neutral. Blunt comes in, cuts it off. That puck is chopped into the score booth. They might need pads in that booth too. That puck came in hot. Novak. KC. Stolen by House. House drives it in. Throws it high off the windows. Zane to the boards for it. Drags it around. Zane fights behind the net for it. It goes up the boards. Held in by Glunt. Thrown towards the net. Wide into the corner. Wasmuth up against the boards for it. Chucks it back into House in the corner. Novak behind the net. In the office, trying to set it up. Blunt to the blue line. Winds up. Shot. Doesn't make it through traffic. Zane throws the rebounder in. Back out the blue line. Pass. Wasmuth winds up. Shot. Goes through 2D man. Bounced up the glass. That's going to go the length. Is it fast enough for an icing? It is not. Blunt picks it up, turns it around. Blunt, long pass, touched the red line. No icing to be called. Stolen by Roberts. Roberts centers it up, deflected off the D-man, almost went in. Up the boards. Bad deflection, loose in the slot. Slips past. KC through the middle. Poked back out by Marks. Casey's got the touch up. Up to Hinckley along the boards. Centered up. Hinckley pushes it up. Long pass across. KC looks turned around. KC dumps it in. Epperly up the boards. Hinckley looking for Marks. Marks on the run. He's got Inkelar. Throws it towards the net. Deflection. Hinckley dumps it back in. KC turns back out. Epperly. Pass to Crowley. Forward for Inkelar. KC chips out of the zone. Helmets are stuck together. Inkelar made a new best friend. Face off in front of KC's net. Fife at the blue line. Byers, shot, kicked off into the corner. Pressure from Crowley. KC looking to get it out. KC through the middle. Swallowed up by the netminder. Novak face off. Giffords glove side. In the corner. Fife drags around back. He'll set it up behind the net. Let us see get position. Novak on the boards. Centered up. House. He's got help. Throws it towards the net. Deflection. Picks up his own rebound. Drags behind the net. He's tripped. We finally got a call. First penalty of the game. Novak gathers it up. Wichita, 6th man on. Zane behind the net. Picks it up. Bounces it up to Byers. Robert House. Byers. Shot. Wide. Off the boards. Goes around back. House goes there for it. Shovels it back. That touch is not possession. Holding called on the Knights. Wichita on the power play.
Knights penalty to number 15, Jaden Purdy. 2 minutes holding. 15 Purdy, 2 minutes holding. This is a Lewis Street last penalty, Wichita power play.
Novak at the dot. Byers. House. Shot from Fife. Fife can't quite keep it in at the blue. A little help from Byers. Puck still loose. KC throws the link. Fife holds at the goal line, tries to get it forward. KC takes it away. KC throws it behind the net. KC shot, blocked off. Fife picks up the rebound. Pass to Byers on the blue line. Byers drags it in the zone. He goes back in the corner, drops it off for Novak. Novak back to Byers, centers it up. House shot, rebound given up, pushed in the corner. Byers. Novak shot behind the net. Zane trying for a wraparound, takes a stick to the face. .103 left on the Thunder power play. Epperly chips it back to Novak. Epperly pops out past him. Played by Glunt. Glunt tripped over the red line. Still managed to contain the puck. Loose in the slot. Novak dances. Can't get the shot. Zane fighting for it. Netminer pokes that out. Novak shot blocked off. Shot again. Loose. Picked up by Novak. Novak back to Glunt. Glunt throws it behind the net line. The netminer's lost his stick. Loose in the slot. KC chips it out, goes the link. 15 seconds left the power play. Wichita is trying to regroup. Epperly, long pass the blue line. Zane chips it forward for Roberts. Glove down. Hand pass indicated. 6 seconds left in the power play. Face off to be in KC's zone. Face off KC's glove side. Roberts gloves it down to himself, tries to center it. Hankley throws in the corner. Marks is there for it. Marks drops it to Roberts. Throws towards the net. Deflects off KC skater. Up the boards. KC, blue liner shot, misfires. Marks picks it up. Self pass. KC dumps it back in. Stick down by Glunt. Marks to Epperly. Epperly dumps it in the zone. Back behind KC's net. Up the boards, held in by Ankleart. Pops past. KC on the push. Shot.
Kansas City.
That shot was taken after the whistle, but it was fast enough to give the benefit of the doubt and say it was not intentional. Fife chips forward off the glass. Inklar carries it in the zone. Throws it behind the net. Picked up by Morton. Morton throws it in the net. Interference is called. KC back to the box. Wichita's second power play in the first period. They failed to capitalize in the first one.
Kansas City number 25, Charles Larson. 2 minutes interference. That's 25. 2 minutes interference.
Novak out for the power play face-off. Over to Zane. Broken up by KC. Slips past Fife. Foot race is on. Fife pushed to the outside. Blocked off by Byers. Over to Zane. Zane turns it around. Through the middle. Shot. Kicked off into the corner. Novak centers up for Zane. Zane's shot. Rebound given up, and that's off. Linesmen come in to separate them. Sportsmanship there. Novak and KC's player. Little fist bump. Back to Byers. Shot into the glove. Face off. KC sticks up. The officials have called, bench box has called the officials over. Not sure what the discussion is. Novak, Zane, up the boards. KC looking to push it out. Chip it out. Fife picks it up. 1:25 left in power play. Byers. Big pass. House to the middle. Gains the zone. KC throws it out. Rings it. Goes length. Fife. Gifford drops it off of Fife. Fife behind his own net looking to set something up. A little misdirection. Here comes Novak. He's coming hot. He's rubbed into the boards, loses the puck. Pop back out into the zone. Pass to Epperly goes wide. 38 seconds left to kill on the power play. Up the boards. Marks. Back to Glunt. Glunt turns it around. Forwards it. Hinckley at the blue line. Chips it in. Hinckley goes in the corner hot. Wasmuth keeps at the blue line. Jumps it back in. Roberts sticks it down, but it slips out the neutral. Wasmuth has it. Big pass to Hinckley at the blue. Chips it in. Hinckley taking the boards. KC flips it high. KC full strength. Wasmuth in the zone, winds up, shot, doesn't make it through traffic, picks up his own rebound, wraparound, poked off into the corner. KC looks to get it out. Held in by the blue by Glunt. Marks takes a stick at it. Karam's off the boards. Glunt picks it up. Through the middle, wide shot, goes wide. Played the neutral by Glunt. KC turns around the blue line. Gain the zone, pushed aside by Roberts. frozen by Gifford. Second period. KC in the zone. Novak chips it out. House fights the blue line for it. KC looks turned around. Dump it towards the back, picked up by Fife. Fife chips it forward. Novak loses his stick. Novak's gonna get called for tripping. KC be on the power play.
Wichita, number 37, Peyton Novak, 2 minutes tripping. It's 37, Novak, 2 minutes tripping.
Out of the zone. Blue line pass, KC. Forwarded it. Handled by Wasmith. Wasmith tries to clear it out. Hits KC's stick. Gives KC a shooting opportunity. Gifford dancing, try to get it out of there. Thrown the length by Wasmith. Played by the KC's netminder. Dropped it off for his own man. KC drives to the neutral zone. Shot. Blocked off. Gifford can't see it. KC drags the other direction. They throw it through the mouth. Back to blue line. Shot. Blocked up high into the glass. KC throws it towards the mouth. Kicked away by Blunt. That'll go down the neutral zone. KC throws back the other direction, played by Blunt. Blunt forwards it. Wichita touches up. Roberts is in the zone. Throws it towards the net. Netminder freezes it. Face off beyond KC's glove side. Crowley take a face off. Crowley wins it back to Hinckley. Hinckley dumps it back in the corner. The other Hinckley's there for it. KC chips it forward through the neutral zone. Hinckley chucks it back the other way. 20 seconds left to kill. KC passed by the blue line, chipped in by House. KC tries to ring it, comes off the boards funny. KC's forced to turn it back the other way. Played by Epperly. Epperly, backhand, gloved in by the Stars. Out to House. House trips. Couldn't get it to Novak in time, had to turn it back. Hinckley up the glass. held in by KC. Hinckley behind the goal line, hits the brakes, turns it around, throws up the boards. KC dumps back to the direction. Epperly plays it behind the net. Epperly battles for it along the boards. House steals it, forwards it to Novak. Novak through the middle. Novak towards the net. Barron's at the back of the cage. Wichita's on the map. 1-1. Roberts takes off. KC comes away with it. Roberts comes back and takes it away. He gains his own, drops it off for Marks. Gets dumped back behind KC's net. Byers handles it in the neutral zone. Forwards it. Thrown towards the net. Blocked off by Gifford. Glove down by Fife. He shovels it forward. Held on the blue line by KC. Thrown back behind the net. Gifford did not like that. Shoveled it away. Out to neutral zone. Byers has it. Wichita touches up. Byers throws it towards the net. Rebound pushed out for KC's player. Byers keeps it. He drags it towards the middle, winds up. Shot, doesn't make it through traffic. House drops it off. Zane turns it around. Zane drags behind the net. KC throws back the other direction. Marks in the boards for it. Back to Zane. Pinch from Zane's feet. Goes back to the direction. Byers. Fife. Fife slaps it in. Tip. Won't count for icing. Played by the netminder. House comes in hard for it. Pops out the neutral zone. Fife throws it in deep. House out to the blue line for Wasmith. Thrown towards the net. Deflected into the net. What a goal! What a goal! Wichita has two. Hinckley. KC tries to get in, hits the referee instead. Wasmith, Inkelar, through the middle. Inkelar goes hot, throws it. Netminder deflects it off in the netting. Crowley take a face off. Netminder stick side. Conversation between the referee and the netminder. More than likely warning the netminder about kicking the net. Shot, glove. KC throws it out. Kicked by Wasmith. Picked up by Inkelar. Shoveled in from Wharton in the corner. Wharton's held against the boards. Ankler comes in to help him out. Throws the puck behind the net. Casey tries to ring it. Goes back the other direction. Casey looking to get it out. Sent it up. Wharton takes it away. Throws it back the other direction. Crowley goes behind the net for it. Interfered with. Come on. Rings the puck. Blunt handles at the blue line. Blunt throws it towards the net. Deflection by Crowley. Can't go. Kicked out by a D-man. Wharton throws it behind the net. Picked up by Crowley. Center for Hinckley. Shot. Loose. Shot. Pick up the D-man. Shot wide into the corner. What an effort by the netminder. Blunt dumps back in the corner. Goes around back. Crowley interfered with. Crowley. Head contact. This better be a 10. Unbelievable. Roughing is the call. Wichita, 2-minute power play. Face off from Wichita's net, in front of KC's net. Shot, swallowed up. Conversation going on between the officials and the official box. Not sure what that is. We're back to hockey. Thrown around the ring. Escapes the zone. Played by Fife. Over to Byers. Byers takes behind his own net. Up the boards. Novak dumps it in the zone. Casey looking to put it the other way. Deflects it wide. Byers forced to chase it down. Foot race is on. He gets there first. Flips up to Fife. Fife turns the other direction. 1:30 left in the power play. Forwarded. Novak gains the zone. Zane back to Novak. Slips over Novak's stick. Gives Casey a chance to flip it out. Byers forced to chase it down. Flips it out, but it stays in the zone. Byers, House through the neutral. KC throws it the other direction. It's going to go the full length. One left player in the power play. Dropped off for Byers. Byers up the boards. Picked up by KC. KC throws it the other direction. Goes out of play. Face-off be in the neutral zone. Epperly plays it behind his own net. Drops it off for Blunt. They battle in the corner for it. They're tied up. Hinckley comes in to help out. Chips up the boards. Epperly picks it up again. Circles back. 30 seconds left in the power play. Forward for Hinckley. Hinckley dumps it in the zone. Marks in the forecheck. Through the neutral zone. Around back of the net. Epperly plays it. Drop back for Blunt. KC throws back the other direction. Epperly plays behind his own net, waiting for his team to set up. Forwards it to Hinckley. Hinckley, pass to Roberts. Roberts gains his own. Looking for Marks at the center. He takes a shot, deflects it. Marks picks it up. Marks drops it back to Blunt to the line. Blunt back to Marks. Marks shot. Roberts deflection Frozen by the keeper. Both netminders have done a fantastic job this game. This should have been a much higher scored game, but as keepers to keep this under control. Hinckley chips it in for House. House. Hinckley at the blue line. Back to House. Drop to Novak behind the net. Centered up. KC clips it up. Hinckley forced to throw it back in. House behind the goal line. Back out to Hinckley. Pass is stolen. Foot race is on. Wasmuth gets there. Wasmuth, big pass to Zane. Centered up for Novak. Wichita's off sides. Novak dumps in while Wichita touches up. Up around the boards. Zane throws towards net, kicked off. Wasmuth goes in the corner for it. Casey gets there first. House keeps along the boards. Throws towards net, doesn't make through traffic. Novak, backhander. Here comes KC, the other direction. KC through the middle. Bodied off by Hinckley, sticked off by Wasmuth. Turned around the other direction. KC dumps it back in. Wasmuth picks it up, turns it, dumps it in the zone. Crowley can't get a stick on it. KC turns it around. KC dances towards the middle. Gifford, glove. That might have looked like a little skirmish there for a moment. It was actually KC's player telling netminder good save, patting him on the head. Chip up the boards, back in the corner. Centered up, taken away by Wharton. Wharton turns it, drops it to Inkelar. Inkelar through the middle. Inkelar shot, kicked off to the side. Inkelar battles forward in the corner. He's lost his twig. Back behind the box. Thrown out to Byers at the blue line. Byers shoves it back the other way. KC pushes it out. Picked up by Fife. Fife pushes it to Inkelar. Inkelar throws it to the middle. KC throws it in their own zone. Big pass back to Wichita. Byers flips it out. Touched by KC. No icing becoming. Marks throws it around back to the net. Roberts picks it up on the boards. KC clips back out to the neutral zone. Fires. Open ice hit. Hinckley's down. I don't think either player saw that coming. It did not look like an intentional contact. Little handshake between the two skaters. No hard feelings. This is a high-stake game. Emotions are hot, but both sides have been great sports, congratulating each other, and being friendly. And then they hit each other hard. Fife chips it around. Slips out of the zone. Wichita touches up. Fife dumps at the corner, gives players a chance to turn it around. KC plays behind their own net. Up the boards. Slips out. Byers plays at neutral zone. Over to Fife. House. Glove down by KC. Wichita retreats. Up to Novak, blue line. He throws it in. Off the D-man's skate. Up off the glass. That'll go the length. Icing should be called. Is it fast enough? It is. Let's go back to the direction. Into the corner. Novak has it. He's tripped. KC comes out with it. KC back in the corner. Pressure from Hinckley. They tie up. Can't find the puck. Goes underneath the skates. Epperly uses his body to block that shot. He's limping. He needs to get off the ice. He's hurt. Novak winds up. Puck slips off from the poke. Turned around. Epperly can't get off the ice. He's still hurt. Wishaw needs to ice it and get Epperly off there. House. Tripped. Epperly's limping off the ice. Looks like there's some broken lumber out there. House lost his stick. Interference is the call. Wichita on the power play. Face off, KC stick side. They tie up and KC skates away with it. KC rings it, goes out deep. Fife forced to chase it down under pressure. Does not come out of the zone. Hinckley forwards it. KC throws back the other way. Blocked by Marks. Marks gains the zone. Centers it for Roberts. Roberts squares up. Shot. Rebounds loose. KC's D-man forces it back under the netminder's pads. Helps them freeze that puck. They wanted nothing to do with that rush. Very wise play by both KC players. Mark's shot blocked by the D-man. He's still down. House. Mark's shot wide. Marks drags it around out to his D-man. Slips past Byers. Byers throws it back to Marks. KC has an opportunity to clear it. That'll go the length of the ice. 1:20 left on the power play. Fife circles back with it. Turns it towards the net. Drags it in front of the benches. Into the corner. Fife holds at the bench. Roberts comes in, pick the puck. Roberts squares up. Shot in the back of the net! Wichita has 3. As the second period winds down, Wichita starts spinning up. Crowley's into the face-off center. KC had one extra skater on the ice. Puck's loose. KC zone. Blunt dumps it back. Battle on the boards. Wharton tries to get it out. His centering pass taken away by KC. Along the boards, KC come away with it. They take it back behind the net. Blunt pulls that out of danger. Blunt's still down. Giffords lost his stick. So here's the danger. The D-man drops down to pick it up. He's out of play. And now Gifford has to regather that stick. Shot blocked off. And remember, only a D-man can touch the goalie's stick. So the center and offense can't help. Over to Blunt. Blunt throws it in the corner. Wichita chases it. 20 left in the period. Thrown back behind the net. House centers it. Is that in? That's in! He bounced that off the side of the netminder's skate. Thunder has spun up and they're on fire. 10 seconds left in the 10 seconds left in the second. Wichita has a 3-point lead. KC through the middle.
Wichita shooting for 4. Shots on goal for the second period for Wichita 17 for a game total of 35. Kansas City 3 for a game total of 7.
The Zams that come out and clean the ice. The players go back to the locker room, get some Gatorade, take a breath, talk to the coach, and we're going to take a break. We'll be back in a few moments. Welcome back to the third period. 15 minutes on the clock. Wichita a 3-point advantage.
Let's hear it up.
KC comes away with it. Netminer drops it off for their D-man. Up the boards. Errant pass. Lets Novak dump it back around the net. House keeps with the skates. Lets Wichita regather. House drops it back behind the net for Novak. Novak rubbed off of it. Shot from House wide. Fife racing to keep it in. KC gets there first. They turn it around. Poked off in the neutral zone. Still gains the zone. Zane looks to get it out. Bounces off KC's skate. Can't get it there. High pass. Collision between two KC skaters. One loses his lumber. KC's alternate captain came off the ice, not a stick. Looked like he may have been hurt a little bit, that collision. Both skaters looking the other direction. Open ice hit. Thrown around the ring. Dump back in at the blue line. Byers picks it up. Stick battle. Byers comes away with it. Up the boards. KC throws it towards the net, blocked off by Novak. Novak flicks it out. Here comes Marks. He goes. Throws it towards the net, blocked up high. Didn't touch the netting. Round the ring, Glunt's there. Chucks it back in the corner. Marks reaches, can't get there. KC skates at the boards. Hooked off. Roberts throws it back the other direction. Handled by Hinckley. Hinckley driven to the boards. Roberts goes behind the net for it. Met by two KC skaters. 3. KC comes away with it. KC pushes up the boards. Throws it in the zone. Goes the length. Hinckley drops it back. Blunt over to Wasmuth. Up the boards from Marks. Handled by KC in their own zone. KC cross ice. Pressure from Wharton. KC pass picked up by Roberts. Roberts chucks it in. Wharton touches up. KC wide pass to their blue liner. Chucked back in. High stick down by Crowley. KC touches it. KC knocks it out of play. Face off, KC's glove side. Eppley at the line, shot, loose rebound. Wharton throws it back towards the net. Over in the corner. Inklar rubs the man on the boards. Hinckley comes in, rescues that, dumps all the way back in. Wharton along the boards for it. Kicks it. Drags it towards center. Inklar can't find it under his skate. KC player tries to clear it, trips over his own feet. But a tripping was called. Yep. Inklar did get him. Didn't see that the first time, but on a replay, you can see that.
Yeah, and Inklar, 2 minutes tricky. That's 86. Inklar, 2 minutes tricky.
5-on-4, KC's advantage for the next 2 minutes. Goes the length, picked up by House, tries to send it to Zane, can't quite get it there. House, pressure against the boards. Burning up that power play. KC comes away with it. KC through the neutral zone. Shot. Wichita shovels it out to the neutral. KC plays at the red line. Novak looking to get it out to the middle. Pressure from Zane. Broken up by Novak. Novak shovels it into KC's penalty box. KC kept it with his body, wouldn't let Novak get to it. Now they drive it in the zone. Shot, kicked off. Played behind the net. Up the boards to the D-man. D-man back to the offense. Throws it towards the net, blocked off. Pushed out of danger by Hinckley. Wasman thrown back in the corner. Shoveled up. Couldn't quite get a glove on. Has to go the distance. Roberts with the pressure. Roberts shoots it. Kicked off. D-man just didn't hear him coming. Wichita dumps it back in the corner. KC trying to get it out. Picked up by Hinckley. Hinckley tries to center it. Probably couldn't deflect it. KC gains his own. Rubbed off by Byers. Backwards pass. Slips past KC's skater. Picked up by Fife. Fife takes a rough ride. Can't quite get there. Puck centered up. Picked up by Hinckley. 2.0. Shot high into the glass. Up the boards. KC chipped it and centered it up. Now they've passed it out. Played by Fife. He circles it. Throws around back at the net. Marks is there to play it. Tied up on the boards. Centered up. Here comes Crowley. Shot. It's loose. Throws it back in his net. Came off the backside. Byers stole the blue line. Winds up. Shot. Deflected off in the netting. KC, you get the break they desperately need to take a breath. KC pushes it out. Blunt puts it back in. He throws it the length. Netminder pushes it down his own net. Zane gets there first. He circles back with it. Centers it for Wasman. Wasman winds up. Shot. Deflected off Casey's skate. Went way up high. I think that speaks for itself. Shot into the glove. Novak at the dot. Sticks collide. Puck goes back in the corner. KC looking to push up the boards. Slips past Wasmuth. Foot race is on. Puck gets there first. Icing is called. Face off on KC stick side. Novak kicked face off again. Zane throws it into the netminder's pads and he freezes it. Nope. KC wins it. Zane goes in the corner for it. Chips over to Novak. Comes off KC skater. Still loose in the slot. Zane picks it up, centers it up. House can't get a stick on it. Hinckley at the blue. Fires from top of the circle into traffic. Doesn't make it through. Wobbly puck. Goes the length. Icing is called. Fife at the line. Inklar in the corner. Crowley behind the net, trying to center it up. Comes off. KC pushes it to the middle. Take a shot, blocked off. They go. Slashing called. Fires. Interference. Thrown towards the net, swallowed up by the netminder. Face off, Gifford's glove side. KC comes away with it, got it in the slot, shot, kicked off the side, picked up by Wasmith, drove around his own net, thrown up the boards. Hinckley shovels it out, it goes length. Roberts is on a chase, puts pressure on. KC pushes the other direction, pushes to the neutral, right at the center, shot wide in the boards. Shot from the blue line, goes wide. Hinckley chips it out of play. .122 left to kill. They're questioning right now whether it was clean off Wichita's stick or if it came off of KC. Judgment is it's deflected off of KC, it goes off neutral. KC down the boards. Back pass taken away. Blue liner shot. Swallowed by the netminder. KC comes away with it. Back to their blue liner. He squares up. Dancing. Blue line pass. Cycle in. Dropped off. Top of the circle shot. Through traffic, deflected wide. That wraparound attempt was good. Good body movement distraction. Gifford already started moving over to block the other side when he realized he needed to come back. Excellent play by both of them. 47 left to kill. Novak at the dot. Top of the circle. Shot, misfires. Over against the boards. Zane chips it out. Throws the length all the way down. Novak gets there first. Drags it to center, picked up by KC. KC chips it forward. Blunt pushes into the corner. Out of play. .25 left to kill. Blocked off by Zane. Up the boards. Into the corner. KC centering pass taken away by Wichita. They dump it out. It goes the length of the ice. KC can turn it around. Pass isn't played by anybody. Howes couldn't get it back out of the zone. KC wound up a shot, went high, ended up ringing it all the way out. Picked up by Byers. Byers shot wide, deflected. KC chips it up. It looked like it went out of play, but it didn't. To the neutral zone, Byers throws it back the other way. KC pushes the red line. They chip it forward, gain the zone. Fife plays it, throws it around for Blunt. Blunt up the boards. Blunt pushes back the other direction for Fife. Crowley, Marks, House, shot, kicked off. Centered up, shot, wide. KC turns it around. Pushed to the outside by Crowley. Run into Hinckley. Over in front of KC's bench. KC soccers it up. Carries it to the blue. They touch up and go in. They push back out by Marks. Never had a chance to get in. Thrown across the ice. Hinckley chips it in the zone. Pushed back out. Driven in by Roberts. Thrown towards the net. Kicked off. Up to the blue line. Epperly can't quite keep it. Delayed off sides. Wichita needs to touch up. Wichita is clean. Marks breaks up the pass. KC through the middle. Driven through by Hinckley. Broke it up. Shot blocked off the side. Loose behind the net. Hinckley pushes to the outside. Dumped back around. Roberts gets the boards for it. Chipped in the direction by KC. Hinckley digs it out. Ups it to the other Hinckley. Too many Hinkleys in the ice again. 2.0 drives it through the middle. Loses it in the lineman's skates. Pinned against the wall. Comes out. KC looks to turn it around. KC through the middle. Pushed the outside by Glunt. Lose the puck. Gifford chips the puck back for Glunt. KC back their blue liner. He winds up. Shot. Goes wide into the corner. Up the boards. House through the middle. Loses the puck. Regains the puck. Throws it towards the net. Goes wide into the corner. Novak fights for it against the boards. Slips past. Wasmith forced to chase it down and turn it around. Wasmith forwards it. House touched the blue line. House did not touch the blue line. Ice will be called. Face off, keeper stick side. Blocked off. Thrown out of play. They almost put a dent in those trophies before anybody got a chance to hold them. All they did, they knocked one of the awards down. Face off, Wichita zone again. Byers turns it around. Up to Zane. Zane pushes to the middle. Little hope from Novak. Poked off. KC can turn it around. Zane throws it loose. 1:48 left in the match. Down by 3. Do you pull the netminder or do you leave it in? Novak wins it back to Wasmuth. Wasmuth up the boards. Casey in the neutral zone. They dump back the other direction. Wasmuth pass to Zane. Zane to Novak into the zone. Back to Zane in the center. Poked off. Wasmuth picks it up. He winds up, shoots. Blocked by Casey's skater. Casey dumps it in the corner. Up the boards. Wasmuth's waiting for it. Throws it back around the ring. House behind the net. Novak. Novak drops back to House. House winds up. Passes it to Wasmuth. Wasmuth dumps it around. Zane plays it behind the net. Pinned against the boards. Throwing up the boards.
1 minute remaining on Thursday. 1 minute.
Push to the middle. Casey's player shoulders Wasmuth off. Novak comes in to help. Novak shovels it to neutral. KC turns it around, one big push. Poked off. Hinckley from his knees, pushes the puck out. KC touches up, they gain the zone. KC winds up, shot, saved by Gifford.
Number 41, David Gifford.
Wichita has too many skaters in the ice. Good thing they're good at hockey because they're terrible at counting. Chipped out of the zone. Goes the length. Crowley skating for it. Icing is called.
That's the day I'm going to MAHSHL Wichita.
Wharton at the faceoff. Could be the last faceoff of the season. KC down the boards, goes towards the net, blocked by Wasmuth. Up the boards. In front of Wichita's net at the blue line. Novak drags it back. Lets the gun expire. Here comes the fireworks. That's a three-peat for Wichita. Back to back to back MAHSHL champions. KC players gather around the netminder. Something to be proud of there. Amazing effort, both teams. KC's netminder kept a lot of them out of the net. One of the best moments in sports. Two teams battle for 45 minutes, put everything on the line. And they'll come to the center ice with a heartfelt congratulations, handshake, a moment of sportsmanship. stand by for the award of the trophy and the Coach of the Year award.
Very grateful to be down here in Wichita to have them host the. That one works now? Okay, good. We want to thank Coach Kempis and the Kansas City Knights on outstanding season. Outstanding playoffs, and we'd like to present to you the runner-up trophy. Also want to recognize the varsity coach of the year, Coach Taylor Smith. Another good season and class of the league. Nice job this year, Coach Smith. And players. All right, our next award is the playoff most outstanding player, and this year's most outstanding player will be Toby House. And finally, it's a three-peat, isn't it? Congratulations to Wichita on the varsity championship.
Dean, you're in charge.